Okay.
So we've known each other for a long. We get along really well, and but now, so it's me and Craig. We're just meeting at my place. Took a little time off. Now we're back to it, and because the Kickstarter takes a lot out of you.
I'm sure. Yeah.
It does. So we started in May of last year, and we failed. Our Kickstarter failed. So that survey, when someone says they want to buy your game, it's not all four of those people that played. It's one, because they're one person in a group. So I thought I had 150 people going to show up on the first day.
Yeah.
And it was like 63. So it was a third of what I thought.
Yeah.
And number one lesson in Kickstarter is bring your audience.
Sure.
You bring your audience and make sure you fund the first day.
So what did you do to bring the audience with the second Kickstarter?
So we went to Origins last year. I think we did about 24 events.
Oh, wow.
And then we went to Gen Con.
When we went to Origins, we did lots of interviews. We did interviews with Dice Tower, with Board Game Geek. There was a guy running around with a GoPro, and he was doing interviews, and he put it out there on YouTube. So we would do.
I got his name in here. He stopped by and talked to me.
Yeah.
He changed his channel, so
we would do just about anything to get the word out there. And then a lot of it, when we went to Gen Con, a lot of it was seeing people who mattered, especially people who had a lot of followers. We wanted them to review the game.
And we were selective, and so when we first did our reviews, we sent it, out to people, and it didn't matter, right?
Yeah.
The second time, we really looked at, Waldo Runs Through. We had Undead Viking. We had these guys that had lots of viewers.
Yeah.
And we targeted our marketing. And it was money. I mean, you got to. Some of these guys, do you pay reviewers or not? That could be a question, right? Well, these guys, it's their time. And they got equipment that they have to have. Then they have to do all the sound editing and video editing. You're going to give them a little bit of money. It could be $100, could be $300. But you also have people that do it for free.
Yeah.
So we had a mix.
Okay.
We did some of them were paid, some of them were mixed. We got good reviews, right? Gen Con, we had First Exposure Playtest Hall, and we did it there, but we also ran events.
Okay.
So between that, I had the email list. I made sure I contacted everyone, make sure that we were really good with communication with our Kickstarter people that we would have. So ever since the very beginning, I've always diligently, everything comes to my phone.
Yeah.
So you put something out on Kickstarter, even now after Kickstarter's done, I answer it in 24 hours.
Okay.
Just keeping them informed every time the shipment moved or when it was coming. He would send out an update, keeping them informed. And a lot of them had commented on Kickstarter how great it was to be informed and updated every step of the way, even if there was a problem with
a project
the game.
manager, that's what
I absolutely love your Kickstarter story, and we're part of a Cincinnati playtest group, and so I was keeping up on how I was doing, and
I got your
ups and
game.
downs.
I got your game.
Remind me to mention that.
That's right.
So it had its ups and downs, and when I explain to people about Kickstarter and how there are ups and downs, people fail and succeed, I mention yours. So just to go over, so your first one was your goal was $20,000.
So we wanted $20,000, and we ended up with 11.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
So
then you kind of retooled, you kind of revamped it, set your goal down to $10,000. And how much did you get?
$55,500.
That's fantastic.
It was funded within 24 hours.
Oh, it funded in the first. So it funded in 10 hours. So it automatically got what we wanted in 10 hours.
Who put you over the top?
You did. That's right. I think you waited, right?
I was getting my daughter ready for bed, and she was changing into her pajamas or something. So I had a couple minutes to check and to see how your Kickstarter was doing. And it was how much is the game again?
So it was 30. It was 36.
36. So it was like $33 from reaching your goal, and like, oh, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'd gone on and
You
put my order.
You're
in.
immortal. You're immortal. It took this place over the
Got
top.
put you over the top and told you. Yeah.
And as soon as you did it, he called us. We're like, we're funded. And we're all like yelling and hollering. So
And the thing about that is that you bring your audience, you fund, and when people see that you funded early, they are more likely to get on. Kickstarter, it should be about 7 days.
Yeah.
The first 3 days, you're on the main menu. You take 1 day off, and then the last 3 days, you become on the closing. When it says a project's are closing, you come up on that list.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're in marketing, you're trying to hit your cons, you're trying to email people. All that time in between is the downtime in Kickstarter. So you're not, if you can get a project we love, I don't know how they do it. You know, we had one game of our group called Fire in the Library.
Yeah.
They were well on their way of succeeding, and they got all of a sudden a project we love. I think it was them, and they got it, and they took on. They did super well on their Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That helps you out, but you have no control over that
Sure.
stuff. So you have to do what you can do.
Yeah.
If good fortune comes your way, that's fine. If it doesn't, you just keep plugging along.
people want to see that it's going to succeed. And I think a big part of us going way over what we needed was the fact that people seen that we funded and they were going to get a game.
Yeah.
So then that's when they really started jumping on and reaching the every stretch goals, because they said, hey, they're funded, you're going to get a game regardless, so keep going. And they hit every single stretch goal that we put out there.
And
They hit.
and a big thing is don't overpromise on your stretch goals.
Sure.
I mean, we had our stretch goals set. We were done with our stretch goals like 2 days early, and we're like, that's it. I mean, we're done. We're not going to promise what I can't deliver. So we promised that we would be putting out the game in June. All right, it's in June.
Yeah.
It's in Florida. It's going out to USA backers
Yeah.
next week. But people in Asia have already got it. People in the UK, Netherlands, in the European countries, they already have the game, or it's being shipped, or it's been shipped out here lately.
Yeah.
But USA, Canada, they're going to get it in the next 2 weeks. So
Okay.
we're hoping about 90% of the people get it when we promised, and then the outliers get it, the 1st of July. So we really try to hit a target date.
And a lot of the comments on Kickstarter have been really positive. They
Yeah.
were like, wow, I got it early. That's unlike anything that I've ever funded.
Great.
One person, they got something in their game was wrong. Well, they jumped on, mentioned it to Mike. Mike got back to him right away. They had a new game sent to them in 2 weeks, and he got back on Kickstarter and said other bigger companies should strive to do their customer service this way.
Well,
So
I treat other people like I want to be treated.
Yeah. Sure.
So if I have I do Kickstarter stuff all the time. I want them to communicate with me. If I have a problem, they're going to I just expect them to take care of it.
Well, I love the game. I mean, it's a beautiful game, not just in terms of art, but in terms of mechanics. So I'm looking forward to getting my copy here.
Absolutely.
So if someone wanted to keep track of Flatworks Gaming, you guys have a website,
We
a
have-
Facebook page.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. We have a website. We also do Twitter every now and then.
Okay.
And,
It's very easy it's at Flatworks Gaming.
Okay.
And if you go to Facebook, you just type in Flatworks Gaming.
Okay.
You go to flatworksgaming.com, and that's our website.
Okay.
If you're specifically interested in Dwarven Smithy, it's dwarvensmithy.com. And that's the stuff about having a business that you have to go buy the address, all the different stuff. And social media is important. I wish I would do it more.
Sure.
I'm on Instagram, but as me. But I don't really have the company on there. But yeah, Twitter, Facebook, on our website.
Okay.
We put out news. So I have news of what we do, like our project statuses. I make sure the website has that information.
Okay.
We're accessible, and
Great.
yeah,
So Mike Warth, Craig Blythe, thanks for talking to me. Flatworks Gaming.
absolutely.
All right. Thanks for talking with me today.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you very much.
It's Dwarven Smithy.
Dwarven
Right?
Smithy.
Dwarven Smithy. Okay.
Dwarven
Thanks
Smithy.
a lot, guys. Appreciate the talk.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
All right. Fantastic.